Looks can make the world of difference. Whether you're talking about a beautiful interior or a great recipe, you'll see. I'm Curtis Stone and I'm about to show you an incredible GMC trade secret. Come on. There's nothing worse when you put some time, love and energy into making a dish and then you come back to it and it's turned brown. Whether it's a guacamole or whether it's some apples that you've tossed through a salad, you never want your food to discolour. Now, I peeled these apples yesterday and look, they've still held up pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of impressed with how good they look. But if you look at this apple here, it's beautiful and white, okay? So with a little bit of time, you start to get a bit of discoloration. Now, a way to combat that is to cut it as close as you can before you serve it. And then you probably don't need to put much lemon on. The lemon is just a little bit of acid, and then that citric acid helps to keep the colour. So I like using it, but I don't want to overuse it because I want my apples to taste like apples, not like lemons, okay? So try and peel them and use them as close as you can before you serve them. The next little experiment I did was with my guacamole. Now, we've all heard this before, right? If you leave the stone from the avocado in, it stops it from turning brown. Well, guess what? Here's one without the stone and here's one with the stone. They look pretty identical to me. I made both of these yesterday. There's a little bit of lime juice in my recipe, so maybe the lemons help to keep it that beautiful green colour. But this one that I made, I pushed the plastic right down onto the top of the avocado, so when you take it off, that's nice and green because no oxygen can get to it, because oxygen oxidizes the food, which also turns it brown. So that's my tip with the guacamole. Push down the plastic so it's sitting firmly on top of the avocado. Over here, my third little experiment, I peeled some potatoes and I left those out for a day, and look, they've turned horrible and brown. I peeled these ones and cut these ones exactly the same time, and they're beautiful and white. So the water stops the oxygen from getting to it and it doesn't alter the potato. So go ahead and throw your potatoes in the water if you're going to do them a little bit ahead of time. I'm Curtis Stone and that's my GMC trade secret.